Guys, this is Tarot with Kittens, Weights, and Tarot, and today I'm doing a review of the When My Soul Whispered Oracle deck, and this is by Melissa Salvaggio, who I follow on YouTube, but she also has a website, so I'll make sure I link her website and her YouTube channel down below. The artwork in this deck is by Jess O'Connor, and it took a while. We'll say it took a while to get here, but understandably, it's flights are a little delayed right now. There are only so many flights allowed out of countries. So this came from Australia, so it took about 37 days to get here. Normally, from Australia, it takes a couple of weeks. So with all that's going on, hey, 37 days, that's actually quite fast. So, because I was like, oh my gosh, I cannot wait to hold this deck in my hands because I knew it was going to be something quite magical. So I can't wait to share it with you guys. So let's actually take a look at the ginormous guidebook. So yeah, little white book. Don't think so. This is a proper book. So let's take a look at it. It's got a nice glossy cover. You could obviously just go ahead and put this in your bookcase. And there's also, you guys are going to see nice big font throughout the book. So those of you that struggle to read guidebooks because of the font size, I myself with my own Oracle deck, Wally's World, the font was rather small, but that was just how it had to be in order for it to fit in the box that it came in. But because this is proper book size, Melissa was able to actually do a larger font, and I think that that's going to be really good for a lot of people who have trouble seeing some of that smaller font. Okay, so it talks about like how you can use the deck, the quotes, the meanings, the light, the shadow, sacred words. All of these are written underneath each section in the guidebook. So it's explaining what those sections are. There's a chakra association for each card, and a raison d'être. Raison d'être. I tried pronouncing it in French. Steph, let me know if I got it right. But it means purpose or reason for being. And I thought that that was really nice to have in the book as well. There's also use of color. They go with the main chakras, but also the Soul Star chakra and the Earth Star chakra, which I thought was really cool. And of course, there's some spreads for you to try out, and those are in color. Actually, you see that the guidebook has some color. That's freaking awesome. So with each one, you'll have a full color of the image. You'll have the keyword that's on the card itself. Plus, there will be a quote that Melissa believed kind of went along with the card. And the artwork is outstanding. So yes, the artwork by Jess O'Connor, fantastic artwork. So go a little bit into the card. Then it gives you the light aspect, the shadow aspect, some words that might go with it, like a quote, a mantra that you could say to yourself, the chakra association, and the purpose. And so that is for each card, which I think is fantastic. I had fun going through this guidebook, by the way. I was like, this rocks. There is so much great information. So here's a little bit about Mel and about her artist. And there you go. So let's dive into this thing because it's excellent and I want to share it with you. Okay, so first of all, love the colors of the box. Nice thick box, so it's going to protect your cards just fine. It's got a magnetic closure, which a lot of people like, and it says, here and now I vow to love everything that I am and everything that I am to become. MS Melissa Salvaggio. And actually what I thought was pretty cool is her last name is pretty close to the last name of one of my dude's like good friends, except his is not Salvaggio, his is Salvaggio. So I was like, oh, okay, that's pretty cool. Beautiful orange color, by the way. Let me put these down. Okay, so first, just kind of taking a gander, you notice you have this beautiful matte gold edging, very reminiscent of the Star Child, which I love. And then we take a look at the back of the card here. Also some really, really, really cool colors. Very simple. What Mel said about coloring in the deck is that you're not going to notice for each card tons and tons of color. She kind of wanted to keep it to 1 or 2 colors at most, so that it could more easily go along with chakra associations. So I thought that was pretty cool. As for the size of the deck, I have a regular size playing card here. And you notice it's a little taller and, oops, it's a little taller and a little skinnier than your average playing card size. So then I'm also going to grab a standard tarot size. And you see that it's just a little thinner and a bit shorter. So there you go. Those of you that need a little bit of a size comparison. Okay, I say let's jump into this deck. Let's go ahead and take a look at these lovely cards. So you can see there's only 2-ish colors in this card, and that's what she said. She didn't want to use a whole lot of different colors. There could be color, just not a whole lot of different colors, just so it can keep more with the chakra associations. I love that, I mean, for many of the cards, the keyword, you know, goes along how you would expect it to go along with the image. And then there's some where there's just a unique perspective, like this one with the female tiger, expectation, you know, and it's, I guess, quite unexpected, you know, a lot of the keywords. And I appreciate that because it seems like there are so many oracle decks out there that have basically the same keywords for the same type of images. And so I like that there's a unique point of view that Mel has lended to these images, so that I can expand my vocabulary and the way I read the cards, which I think is great. You'll also notice that as I'm flipping through here, there's some chakra cards as well, not just cards with chakra colors, but like actual chakra cards, which is great, and of course, you know, has a keyword. These are out of order, so they came in alphabetical order, but they are no longer in alphabetical order because I have been using them. I wanted to get a good feel for them and figure out the best way to use them before I did this review. See, with the turtle, usually people will say for the turtle like slow pace, or to take it slow, or contemplation, and this one's empathy, which I thought was pretty cool. And as far as using this deck with other decks, like I feel like I can use this on its own, of course. And right now I'm using it for my card of the day. But it pairs really, really, really well with the Herb Crafter's Tarot. So if you have the Herb Crafter's Tarot and you get the When My Soul Whispered Oracle deck, those two, rockin'. This one has to be probably my favorite card in the whole deck. So again, beautiful art, very simple, so the focus is just on the image. There's not so much going on. There's, you know, a place for decks that have a lot of extra stuff going on in the cards, but sometimes I just want something with laser focus. I think that just helps sometimes. See this one, the motivate, and we have the star. It's just interesting, you know, the keywords. I love that one. Yes, this is the chakra I like to work with. And then this one, the last card, it was actually my card of the day today. So I just had to put it back in the deck so I could do this review. So I have the cards in hand. I'm just going to go ahead and pull a card and do a sample reading. I'm going to actually read from the guidebook so you can see what message you might get if you had this deck yourself. So I'm hoping that the message that comes out, hey, maybe helps somebody who's actually, watching this video. So, goodness all around. You get a review, but you also get a reading. So let's go with this card. This card kind of was sticking out, and let's see what it is. It's the card I got today for my card of the day. So could be a message for me again, and possibly a message for one of you guys. So let's actually take a look in the guidebook and see what it has to say about acceptance. That is too funny. Okay, acceptance. Okay, the quote we have is by Randy Pausch. We cannot change the cards we are dealt, just how we play the hand. I like that. The appearance of the cherry blossom signifies the end of one season and heralds the beginning of another. The blooms bring you an important reminder to appreciate each moment you are in, understanding that nothing lasts forever. Every moment is a new opportunity to make changes, to commit to certain course of action, and to hold love in your heart for all that is. Reside deep in the moment, drink it all in, the feelings, the smells, the tastes, the sounds. As each cycle draws to a close, rest assured in the knowledge that you've made the most of every opportunity. When the day is over and the light begins to fade, ask yourself, if today were my last, did I live it well? If the answer is yes, then you can rest assured in the knowledge that you spent your time well. If the answer is no, remember that every moment brings it a new opportunity to not be wasted. Use the knowledge not as punishment, but as impetus to seize every sunrise with a renewed sense of optimism for what is to come. So for the light, it says acknowledge, recognize, appreciate, acquiesce. My shadow, resistance, uncertainty, avoidance, denial. My sacred words, as the sun sets on this moment of my life, I give thanks and look forward to the dawning of tomorrow with renewed optimism for what lies before me. The association is with the heart, and the purpose, the beauty of a cherry blossom serves as a reminder of the changing seasons and to appreciate the beauty of each cycle as time continues to turn. Nothing remains the same forever. So there you go. That was a message for somebody out there, and possibly for myself as well, for the card acceptance. So this is My Soul Whispered Oracle deck, again by Melissa Salvaggio, the artwork by Jess O'Connor. Definitely go check her out if you are interested in this, but I love to do my deck reviews just so people can see all the beautiful artwork out there, and maybe just soak in some of that wonderful energy. But if you are actually looking at getting this deck, then I hope this review has helped you. And if you have any comments or questions, then place that down below. Like I said, I will link Mel's YouTube channel, but also her website, in case you are interested in this. And that's it for me, spiritual homies. If you dug this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to click subscribe, and don't forget to click that ding 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 notification bell for more videos just like this. And if you want to catch a reading for me, head over to www.kittensweightsandtarot.com. I have a lot of different types of readings. I have my room and body sprays. I have my salves. I have one bracelet left. I do make tons of bracelets over on my shop. And I also have my Wally's World Oracle, which was community created and community funded. Mel was a part of that, so pretty cool, pretty cool. If you want to sign up for my newsletter, it's once a month. That's the only time I hit your inbox. I don't spam you with anything else, just once a month. It's like witchy DIYs, arts and crafts DIYs, like YouTube channels I'm digging, teas that I'm drinking, you know, stones I'm working with, you know, stuff like that. If you're interested, go ahead and sign up. It's absolutely free. Would love to have you join. And hey, if you want to send a little love my way, think about joining the KWT tribe over at patreon.com/kittensweightsandtarot. I have lots of goodies over there, like crystal goodies, witchy live chats, channel guidances, all kinds of stuff. So definitely go check that out. And I will catch you spiritual homies later. All right. Peace, love, and chicken grease. Peace out.